Hello, friends. Welcome to the Z Team. Morning time with the Z Team. Hello, friends. We are so glad you are here today. I am Zippy and I am Ziggy and I am your host, Laura. Welcome to each of you. Well, I am I'm always so glad you're here. And you know what we always start with? We start with the calendar. Ah, we are in a new month this month. We have a new month. What is our month? The month of April. Can you say April? Sound it out. April. Ready? And we do our days of the week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job. Days of the week. And today, well, as we meet on Tuesdays. Today is April 1st, so we don't have very far to count today. Can you say one? One. Happy April Fools. April Fools. Today is Tuesday, April 1st, 2025 or 2025. And we have a big shout out today to Yvonne. Happy birthday, Yvonne. I understand your birthday was in March, but we're making it up. We have a belated happy birthday to Yvonne. Welcome. And if you ever have a birthday, we would love to get you on our calendar. So good happy birthday to even all those that have a birthday in April. All right, friends, we have our coin. And as you know, we add a penny each week. And last week we had just made 3 nickels. Remember, what does 1 nickel equal? 1 nickel is 5 cents. Can you say 5 cents? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 cents. Hmm? And we had 2 nickels, 5, 10. And if parents, if your child is old enough, you can tell them about the dime, 10 cents. And then last week we traded in our 5 pennies for another nickel. So we have 5, 10, 15. 15 cents. Well, today, as always, we add on a penny. So we have another penny. 5, 10, 15, 16. Good job. We have 16 cents. Can you say 16 cents? Good job. All right. Now for our clocks. Remember how we counted out fives? Well, on our nickels, we can count by fives. We also count by fives on our clock. But first, let's do a little review. This is your hour hand and your minute hand. That's right, hour hand and minute hand, right? Your minute hand goes all the way around, while the hour hand just goes 1 hour. So you ready? Let's count out the minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. There are 60 minutes in one little hour. All right? Good job. All right. Let's clap it out. Clap out our fives. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Good job clapping it out. Oh, what letter are we doing this week? What letter are we doing? Well, let's introduce it to the letter R. Good job. We are on letter R. What are some things that stands for R? What stands for R? How about a rock? You can paint a rock. You can do rainbows, like on our flashcard is a rainbow. Lots of fun things to do with R, and I will show you an activity to make a real fun activity to do with R. All right. But right now we have the Z team joining us. Hello, friends. Hello. I got covered in rain. Did you believe that? I was covered in rain. Hmm. And oh, friends, can you believe it that I was eating a bug? Were you eating bugs? No. What were you doing? Oh, April Fools, we're here. We weren't eating anything. We were waiting for you because we love talking to you. Yes, we do. Good job. Oh, well. Our Bible verse for today is Genesis 9:13. I set my bow or rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be a token of a covenant between you, me, and the earth. That's right. The rainbow is God's way of promising the flood will never happen again. That's right. Mhm. You like to see rainbows? I do too. Rainbows are so pretty and colorful, are they not? Maybe this month we'll see more of them. I love rainbows too. Oh, you do? Not only are they colorful, they're colorful, but they are a reminder of God's love. Ziggy, what is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Copper. Copper is my favorite color. Oh, silly. Nice one. Well, what is your favorite color? Dove chocolates. Get it? Dove chocolates. Oh, they're being silly. April Fool's friends. We got you copper Dove chocolates. I get it. They're talking about favorite colors and copper, because that's what he says in Dove chocolates. What is your favorite color? All right. Is that part of the rainbow? How fun is that? All right, friends. I will show you my fun activity at the end. It does with ours. But you know what time it is. Before we sit and do our story time, we got to get our hands moving a little bit so you're ready for our story. And it's a shorter story today, but it's a fun one. Are you ready? All right, we are in the new month. Okay, so we have a new little chant for us to do. April, get those ready hands going. You ready? April, clap it out with me. April, April. You'll need an umbrella on a rainy day. You'll need an umbrella on a rainy day. Say it with me. You'll need an umbrella on a rainy day. Because April showers bring May flowers. Say it with me. Because April showers bring May flowers. Good job. April showers bring May flowers. How many days are in the month of April? 30 days in the month of April. 30 days in the month of April. How many nights are in the month of April? Ready? Let's clap it out. 30 nights in the month of April. 30 nights in the month of April. It is wet in the month of April. Clap it out with me. It is wet in the month of April. Good job. It is wet in the month of April. Because how? Why is it wet? It is springtime in the month of April. Good job. Say it with me. It is springtime in the month of April. Good job. And if you are in a different part of the region, and you can let us know what springtime or what April is like for you in the weather. All right, friends, we are doing our letter R this month, and our story today is the Bunny Book. Well, bunny starts with B, but what is another name like bunny that starts with R? You're right, the rabbit. So we're going to read about the rabbit today. Okay. The cottontail rabbit has a little white tail. Some rabbits have giant ears, and some have tiny ears. The snowshoe rabbit changes the color of his coat to white in the winter and to brown in the summer. Isn't that neat how God takes care of everyone? Everyone and all his creatures. Rabbits can run very fast. Angora rabbits have soft, cuddly fur. Lop-eared rabbits have long, floppy ears. There are many different kinds of animals. The Dutch rabbit, the Vienna blue rabbit, Flemish giant, the chinchilla rabbit, and the cottontail rabbit. Rabbits have large families. Do you come from a large family? Is it the size of a bunny rabbit family? At Easter time, there are chocolate rabbits. Wonder if they're Dove chocolates or Zippy. Turtles like to think they can beat rabbits in a race. But they can't. Now, the cute little, I know, a short story this time around, but a very cute story. Well, friends, I am going to get my rice activity. It's a rice for R. It's a really cute activity. All right, friends, I made some rainbow rice. I took a bowl, put some white rice in each bowl, and I made some orange, some blue, there's green, or yeah, like the orange, yellow color, red, blue, and green. 4 different colors of rainbow rice. So you can do this, like I said, just put some rice in a bowl, different bowls, however many colors you want. Put some food coloring with it. Let it dry out, such as I made this a while ago. It's all dried. A colored rainbow rice. Then you take a piece of paper with some glue, your regular liquid Elmer's glue. Make a design. You're in zigzags. You can do a letter. You can do letter R. Whatever design you want on your paper with glue. And then just in place of glitter, you make rainbow rice all over and let it dry. It's a really cool, fun activity that I thought you would like to do for letter R, rainbow rice. All right, friends. Well, the Z team always likes to say, thank you for coming today. Thank you, friends. Thank you. And we want to invite you out to join us for another time till we can meet. The early phonics course and the teach to read course. Yes, parents, if you are looking for a way to teach your child to read, bring them on back out to the phonics course and the teach to read course, where Zippy and Ziggy teach them how to read. My heart is not only to teach your child to read, but to teach you, and you can teach your child to read, right? The phonics course is set up, phonics, a letter, sound a week, all the activities come to you to teach to read. They're already, they know how to read, they know the letters, ready to read. And you can push them along every week with a new booklet from the Z team teaching your child to read. All right, friends, we invite you back to our next week's story. Thank you. Have a great week.